move this a little bit. That's the nice thing about working for yourself and working online, because you don't have to. I can sit on with my slippers on here. How awesome is that? I absolutely love that. Good morning. How's it going, Jess? Let me know where you're watching from when you're jumping on. Let me know where you're watching from. I love that about an online business, because you get to connect with people from all over the world. Melissa, how's it going? Welcome. Frikadel, goeiemorgen, morgen. Oh my guys, we've got absolute lovely weather on here. Let me know what the weather is your side. Where are you watching in from, and what is your weather like? We've got Australia on here. Family flex, awesome. Good morning. Let me know in the comments, guys, what's the weather like there? Where are you watching from? Hello. Oh my goodness. If you're here for the very first time, put a new in the comments. Let me see. You can see I'm all relaxed today, guys. I'm at my new house today. It's so amazing. The weather is absolutely fantastic. It is Friday, so I absolutely love it. Cold, sunny day in Ellisras. All right. Let me see where you guys are watching from. If you are joining for the first time, my name is Lizelle, and I live in a small little town in the Eastern Cape. I'm a mother who loves working from home. I absolutely love it. When I became a mother, I could never be that because I always had to work. Let me see. Nice and warm in the sunny sunshine coast. Oh, that is awesome. Let me know, guys, where you're watching from as you're jumping on. If you don't know me, last year this time, 2023, I was going through a rough patch financially, okay? So when I teach people how to make money online, I know where you're coming from, okay? Because I was there. Last year, 2023, I wasn't this all happy chappy lady sitting here chatting to you guys, right? We've got Alberton in the house. Hello, Alta. Hoe gaan dit? I'm actually mixing this channel at the moment because my other channel, guys, that has been banned because of all the scammers, right? Oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm going to get that account back, but this account is actually my backup account. It's actually my Afrikaans one, so I just mix it now. So if you are Afrikaans, put Afrikaans in the comments. Let me see who's Afrikaans on here. I would be so happy to see. But you see, the thing with an online business, guys, means that you get to have customers from the entire world, from the entire globe. Think about it for a moment. I'm sitting in my house, having a cup of coffee. I've got my phone up. I'm doing a live, but I'm making almost $1,200 a day. This program teaches you how to make $900 a day. You know how much that is for me in South African Rand? It's almost 17,000 Rand a day that I get to make from the comfort of my own home, putting in a 2-hour workday. Isn't that mind-blowing? I'm telling you, it is still mind-blowing to me. More. If you are not following me already, guys, make sure that you pop in there. I don't have my board like I normally do this morning. Today is just going to be a little bit relaxed. I really just want to chat to you today about if you want to make that income online, if you want that freedom. Let me know in the comments there, what would you do with more time and money? What would you do? I want you to think about this. I mean, I went from working full-time, being busy, always busy, but never making enough money, still struggling to get through the end of the month. I was that mother who barely saw her kids because I was always working, right? And it all changed for me when I started to follow a proven system. I started with my online business, guys, with no experience. I had no following on TikTok. I had to open up a new TikTok account. If I can make $1 million in 6 months, following a proven step-by-step program, if I can have more time, more freedom, and I have the life that I've always wanted, I can promise you can have it too. You just need to be willing to learn some new skills. Chantal sê sy los haar werk eerste, dan gaan sy begin met travel. Awesome. Jess, ek wil graag motivering hê. 2 maande in, hoe was dit vir jou in die begin? Okay, gaan jou nou antwoord daar. Nat, hey Lizelle, my daily inspiration. Hey Zanel, ooh, the new house. Yay! I must tell you guys. Oh, guys, it is amazing to sit on the other side of struggle. It is amazing. Because, last year, 2023, I was feeling like, I was feeling miserable because I was already working full-time, wasn't making enough money. I wasn't a good mother to my children because I was so in my own zone. I I didn't have any energy left for them. Any parents on here that feel the same? Put a 1 in the comments if you feel the same. You're actually feeling guilty that you're not spending enough time with your kids. You're actually feeling guilty because you can't buy them everything that they need, let alone what they want, right? It feels like you want to do so much more for them, but you can't do it because it's physically impossible for you to do because the income is not coming in as it is, and you're already struggling emotionally, mentally, right? Look at all the ones over there. Oh, so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So when I started, someone asked me now, how was it in the beginning for me? It was tough in the beginning, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I was so used to being disappointed in life. Guys, when COVID happened, we were in the middle of moving towns, right? And I had this picture of, oh, I'm going to buy this new house and it's going to be all good. And then COVID happened. And when COVID happened, I left my corporate job because I was fed up of someone being in control of my time the whole time. So what I did was I went online and I started doing beauty courses. This is the mistake you mustn't make. Don't go do what you just think is right. Because I ended up working more to be able to earn more money, and I wasn't earning enough money, right? But in the beginning, when I discovered this online program that would teach me a 2-hour workday and how to earn money online, I was already working full-time. So you know how many excuses I hear of people that they are miserable in their life. They are doing a job they hate. They also want the life they want more time freedom. They don't necessarily want the fancy house, the fancy cars. They just want to freaking live life. They want to be there for their kids. They want to be there for the special moments, right? So many people, and the excuses that they are using is their work is keeping them busy. How long are you going to be happy with using that excuse? Because the longest you are using that excuse keeps you the longest in the situation that you are right in. A situation is not going to change if nothing changes. It just is what it is, right? If you want that beautiful body by December and you want that six-pack, nothing's going to change by just wishing for it. It's by actually starting to do something different that will give you different results. So in the beginning, when I was in my beauty salon, it was hard because now I discovered, oh my goodness, I can do this 2-hour workday. Number one, I didn't have the money, okay? I didn't have the money. I was looking to make money. I was looking for online jobs. I was looking to go teach English online. I was looking for all these things, but you see, everything that I was looking for wasn't working for me because to teach English online meant like I was only going to make like $150 for like half an hour or 45 minutes. And if you do the math, I was going to have to be busy the entire day just to make a decent income. So that wasn't going to work for me. Then I was looking for online jobs. I actually applied for a lot of online jobs. And I was dissed, and some looked nice, but then it required you to work during the night. Because you see, I already knew that I wanted to earn in dollars because I knew that was going to help me get more for my buck because I'm South African. That means for every dollar I get, it's about 17 Rand, right? And so I knew online was the way of the future. I just couldn't find something. And when I discovered this system that made me 2 million just in 2024, net just in 2024, guys, when I discovered this program, right, I was freaking scared that it was going to be a scam. I was scared because it sounded so good to be true. The lady I bought from already made like 1.7 million in 7 months. And I was like, okay, that does not sound right, okay? Then I said to myself, well, I could see everyone was making money. I knew online, hey, was a way of to go. This program teaches you a 2-hour workday, something that spoke to me because I was already busy. So how am I going to make extra income? How am I going to get out of this rat race? How am I going to make more income without working more? So the 2-hour workday was very attractive to me. So I was like, okay, I can do the 2-hour workday. But you see, 1.7 million in 7 months that this woman made that I purchased from sounded too good to be true for me. So I was like, okay, obviously everyone's experiencing results here. So I'll be happy if I can make 20,000 a month. Let me know in the comments there. What would you be happy with? Been looking for ways to earn dollars from home so we can move back to South Africa to spend time with family. Yes, that's family flex from Australia, right? And put in the comments there, how much do you want to make? How much you want to make that you would be happy with? How much do you need that will take that financial pressure off? It's a good question to ask yourself because it's going to help you look for the right solution, right? So I wanted 20,000 a month. And so I huddled my family around, guys. Now, here's the difference The only difference between me and someone that's still struggling, I took action. That's the only difference I can promise you, because I had no skills. I had no idea what digital marketing was. I had to Google the word. I had no idea of how to do this business. I didn't have products or anything. I was going to start something blind, not knowing what I was going to do, but what this program said it was going to teach me. And as I'm teaching, as I'm learning these skills, I can earn because I get master resale rights. So, number one, I didn't have the money too, right? So I was like, okay, Lizelle, you can either use the excuse of not having money and just stay in your miserable situation. Choice is yours. But here's an opportunity. The only thing that you need to do is take action. If you're not going to take action, you're going to stay in your situation. But you see, I had no guarantee, guys, that this was going to work for me. I had no guarantee. And I can promise you, on the other side of fear is a life that you've always been waiting for. I can promise you that. And again, that's why I say the only difference between me and people that are still stuck, still struggling, is I took action. And here's what I did. I decided and I said, okay, I don't have the money, but let me come up with a plan. Instead of saying, I don't have money, oh, sorry, I can't do this. I'm going to say, how can I make money to do this? Maybe this is something that I've been praying for, you know? You know that saying that you've been praying for something and it's right in front of you, but then you don't see it? I knew I've been praying for something because I knew our life couldn't go this way any longer. You know, when I got a letter from the school to say I can't send my kids back to school if I don't pay up, that was my lowest of lows. And I knew I needed to do something because now my kids were knowing that, oh my goodness, there's serious financial problems here. So what I did was I ran promotions in my salon for 3 weeks. I ran promotions in my salon, got the money together to pay for my program. Once I purchased my program, you know what I did with my family? I said to my family, okay, you guys come around the kitchen table, called my husband, called my kids, and I said, I've got 3 children. Girls, they're very expensive. I called them all around the kitchen table and I said to them, okay, guys, this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to launch my online business. I remember that was a Friday. So a Friday for me is a very special time. I bought my program on Friday, right? And I said to them, I'm already busy in the beauty salon. I was booked back to back, guys. Now you must know, I'm taking something new on, but I still have my old business here. And this is the excuse a lot of people make. They make the excuse of, oh, but my 9 to 5 is keeping me too busy. Where's your priorities? If you really want the life that you want, you will make it a priority. And I made this online business a priority. And I said, okay, I said to my family, for the next month, you're not going to see mommy a lot. I said to my husband, for the next month, you're going to be mommy and daddy in the house. Because for the next month, I'm going to focus on building this online business. And what I meant with that was, there were training videos I need to do. I wanted to set up the business. In my mind, I gave myself a month to get to know what this was all about so that I could start having this like a well-oiled machine, right? Think about it. When you start a new diet or you start going to the gym, okay? Or maybe you start a new job. That first couple of weeks is like, you don't know who they are. You don't know where the coffee is. You're not sure what you need to do. Yeah. And then when a month has passed, you're like, okay, no. Hi, everyone. Hi, Brad. Hi, Pamela. You already know the names. You already feel comfortable, right? So I gave myself a month to feel comfortable with this online business. So everyone in my household knew they're going to give me. And if I can tell you, I said a couple of curse words when I started with my online business. I did, because it was new. It was like, okay, all this responsibility. Okay. But I can promise you, it was 1, 2, 3. My system was connected within 2 days. That time we started with the previous system. Now you get immediate access into your system. Everything was connected and I could start learning. And guys, the first week of learning these new skills, my mind was blown with the training I was getting. I was so pumped up. My husband said to me, what happened to Lizelle? Have you earned any money yet? This was my first week. I haven't earned any money yet in my first week, but I was pumped up. I was so excited because I said to him, oh my goodness, guys, I say to him, this is amazing. This is mind-blowing because not only are you getting the skills to earn money online, you're getting mindset training. They're helping you to prep your mind to be a millionaire. And when January hit, I gave myself the goal and I said, Lizelle, your goal is by June, you're going to make $1 million in South African rand. By June, you need to, and that's about $54,000. I wanted to make by June. Remember, still working full time. By January, the second week of January, guys, I made so much money and I knew what I was in for that I decided to leave my full-time beauty business because I knew I found something better. Imagine, and I made $2 million in 8 months since then. Imagine if I didn't take action that day. Imagine if I let that opportunity pass me by because I was too scared, because I used the excuse of I didn't have money, and I used the excuse that my 9 to 5 was keeping me busy. You know what? There's always going to be sacrifice for the things that you want in life, but it's only that initial sacrifice. Think about it. If you want that body or you want to be healthier by December, you need to sacrifice a little small now, you know? Every little day, you need to sacrifice like an hour worth of exercise and eat different. With this business, you need to start with a 2-hour workday. It teaches you a 2-hour workday. I still just work my 2-hour workday. That's income earning activities that I do in 2 hours a day, and my business runs on autopilot. And let me tell you this, I even work less now than I did in the beginning, because now I already know how to do my content. It's like quick. Oh, sorry, I invited someone accidentally. I love this. Take it from me. The key to a healthy business is a healthy mind. Only you can make you better. Absolutely. Right? Morning Motivation Friday. I'm telling you, it's all up here. You choose if you win or lose in life. But let me tell you, it's difficult when you are in a situation where you're depressed, right? Anyone's feeling depressed right now? Put a 1 in the comments if you are feeling depressed. I'm here showing up to show you that there's another way. Because if I knew this when my kids were small, I would have not missed out on any of those special moments. Guys, I'm going to sound like a terrible mother if I have to tell you what I missed out on. I missed out on first steps. My kids were all three of them, when they were 2 months old, I had to go back to work. Because I had to pay someone, I had to pay a daycare to raise my children. Because, you see, I was the mover, the shaker, the grinder. Because I didn't have anyone looking after me. I went through a divorce very early in my first marriage. I was alone like this, and I had to take care of my 2 children on my own. And by that time, I already knew, well, Lizelle, you're probably going to have to work like this for the rest of your life. So I was shit scared, man, if I can say that. So scared when this opportunity came along, because I was scared of, oh my goodness, am I going to work 2 jobs now? Oh my goodness, because I actually, does anyone relate on here that you are actually, what's the word, resisting the change? Is anyone, put a yes if that's you. I was actually resisting to go find another job or do another something online, because I was actually happy in my beauty salon, but I wasn't making enough money. I was looking at my husband, hey, you need to do something else. I was looking at maybe win the lotto, you know? Oh, we're both having coffee. Hey, Raven, how's it going? I'm more than happy with the work I'm doing, but I heard about digital marketing before, decent hustle. Exactly, right? I was happy in my beauty salon, but I wasn't making enough money. Look, if my husband was making millions, it probably would have been different. He was making a decent living. But I was, in my mind, I had to work more to earn more. Never, I can promise you, in my entire life, did I think that when I'm going to start this online side hustle, that I was going to leave my full-time job. I was starting it as a side hustle. And that's the beauty about it. Now, as I'm sitting here, I'm venturing into other additional income streams, which I never even thought possible, because I'm earning an average of, what is that, about 17,000 Rand a day on this business. Just like it is, the step-by-step business that I started, that's what I'm earning on a daily basis, because it teaches you how to get that daily income. Imagine if you could start a side hustle like I did, and you can start getting that daily income instead of that monthly salary that's not enough anyway. What would change in your life if you could start making 17,000 a day? That's about $900 a day, $900,000 a day. Let me know in the comments, what would change? What would change in your life? Hi, Lizelle, I joined yesterday, but I did not understand on really what this business does. Zandi, Charlotte, not sure what is your first name. Who did you join up with? You can just get back to the person that invited you or that you signed up with, because what this business is you get master resale rights, okay? I like to explain it this way. Let's say you in the old days, because it's already the old days, guys. If you are not earning money online, you're missing freaking out, because we are 5 billion people on the internet scrolling. We are predicted to be 5.9 billion by the year 2027. Online is the way of the go. Look at all the online purchases that you make recently, right? Everything's going online. So what this business does, in the old days, let's say you go to varsity. Let's say, because our mothers told us you have to go to varsity, get a degree to get a decent job so that you can get a better pay, so that you can live comfortably, right? Now, imagine in the old days, you go to varsity and you decide you want to start, you want to have your own business. You want to do a marketing degree or your own business, right? So you would go to varsity, you would study for a couple of years. Without making money, you would go study. You would learn these skills, and then you would have to put those skills into practice when you get out of varsity. Maybe work some jobs, and then later on maybe have enough experience to start your own business, right? Now, in the microwave society we live in right now, fast forward to 2024, now with this business, you learn and earn at the exact same time. Now, what does that mean? That means as you start learning the program step by step, it already gives you everything you need for your business. Think about buying a franchise. If you buy a Spur franchise, you don't know the hang of it. You've never had a Spur franchise before, but you're buying a business model that has been proven to work. So you start up your Spur and you get all the support, all the systems are already in place for you. You just need to start trading. Open up your doors and start training and following the step-by-step instructions that you're getting from the franchise or from the company where you bought the franchise from, right? That's like this. You're starting with the already proven system. Everything's already put in place for you. And because you get the master resale rights of the program, you already have a product that you sell that's in high demand. Because we know the e-learning industry is the fastest growing industry out there, right? It's $1 billion a day industry, predicted to be $1 trillion by 2027. So you already know this proven business model has a product that people are online scrolling for. You already know that. Because here's the thing, what people do in business, guys. Some people have a lot of, I hear it all the time from people buying from me. You know how many business people purchase a program from me? And yes, they all say this one thing. Rizal, we have an amazing product. Or Rizal, we have an amazing service. But we're just not getting enough clients because they don't know how to market. They don't know how to market their business. They think the only way that they can make money is by doing paid ads. That's not the way. I don't pay for any of my ads. Not for any. You get a proven step-by-step system. So I hope that gives you a little bit more clarity. Okay? You know? Okay, so it's very always a weird thing to me that people would come up on your live and they will take a couple of minutes to listen to you. And they will actually make the effort of commenting and saying, oh, what nonsense and blah, blah, blah. But they won't make the effort in finding out more information. They won't make the effort of joining a webinar. Those type of people will never change their life because they've got a mindset problem. It just is what it is. So what we do is we just block them. And unfortunately, that's what's going to, that is part of the online business, is you're always going to have people that come against you or people that don't understand it just because they don't understand it, right? It's like I'm sitting here and I'm a doctor and I'm telling you how I just sliced open up someone and what I did. Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean a doctor's job is not important or not changing lives, right? Is that a stupid example? It's all about the marketing. If you know your audience, the business will flourish. Absolutely. We call it perfect customer. It's so important to know who your perfect customer is. That makes your online business easy, guys. That makes it easy. And I do a perfect customer masterclass inside my community where I help people with that. And you will get to know where you're good and where you're not. You know, we all have flaws. We all aren't perfect. But I've realized in my starting with this business, and as I've been doing well and received and enjoyed success, I realized that I'm very strong on a perfect customer. I can help people find their perfect customer very quickly. And it's not something that I even knew I could do until I started with the business, because I just wanted to help people. Yep, eliminate the noise. Yes, block them. Marketing is so important. It's so freaking important, guys. And the automation makes it so easy, because imagine quickly for a moment, if you don't have it yet, imagine you're getting up in the morning and you can decide what you want to do for the day. Can I tell you, like, I'm sitting now in my new house, right? Today, we are getting our boat, okay? And the only reason, I'm just sharing it with you because I'm excited, and I'm sharing it with you to show you what's possible, right? I mean, I bought a boat cash. Let me close the door there quickly. I don't know if you noticed, but I've got my slippers on still. I'm closing the door because we've got painters in the house. I bought I will say this over and over again, Lizelle, you are so inspiring. Oh, Carla, thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh, I'm excited with you. Maak plek vir my. Zanella, ek het 'n kamer hier vir jou, hè? I've got all the room here. Guess who I met up with yesterday? I met yesterday up with Cecilia and Mel and oh goodness, can't remember what's her screen name. Because Mel is, I don't know if you guys know it, Mel makes money online. She was here, and Cecilia and I, we live in the same town. She's the first millionaire in South Africa. Just hang on. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'll lock the door now. Okay. Yeah, so what, no, so ek sommer jaloers. Oh, Alana. Yes, Alana. We were here yesterday, and we actually met up with Surviving Distance, Nix. He's also online. He's the guy that purchased from me that was working in the US on a farm. And he worked on a farm in the US 16-hour days, guys, to make money in dollars away from his family, away from his fiance. And then he purchased a program from me. He started following the steps. Within 2 months, he was back at home in South Africa. And within 3 months, he made over 400,000 South African rand. We all met up yesterday because he also lives in Jeffreys. How cool is that, eh? So where was I with my story? Oh, so today, imagine if you could get up in the morning and you can decide what you want to do for the day. You have no boss that looks after you or that checks, are you doing your job? That guilt is away. Do you know what I mean? Put a yes in the comments if you know what I mean. You know, when you work for someone, and let's say it's Friday and your boss is not there, and you just want to go out quickly and go get a cool drink, or I don't know, or you know, you're feeling guilty because, okay, what did I do wrong? My boss is looking for me. What did I do wrong? That feeling I don't have anymore. I used to have that feeling, and I'm a hard worker, guys. I never did something wrong, but if my boss phoned me, I was like, oh, what did I do wrong now? Thanks, Marika. You just have your own time now. Yep, yeah. Jou slipper word geëet. Oh, is that my doggy eating my slipper? There's no my winky. Yeah, see, I can be in my slippers the entire day. So imagine I wonder what you would do, guys. If you could get up now, today, and money is not an issue for you, and you're not working for a boss, what would your morning look like? Let's share it with me in the comments. What would your morning look like? I can tell you what mine's going to look like this morning. Like this morning, we're excited because we're waiting for the boat. And the kids are all excited. It's a lovely day. They're already in the water, some of them. We've got, it's still school holidays for my young one, so she's got a mate over to play. And you know what? It's Friday, so I don't think I'm going to do much today. I'm going to wait for the painters to finish. We're probably going to have a braai tonight when we get the boat. And we're just going to enjoy it. So I can't wait. Yeah. What would you do? Oh, we've got a whatever on here again. Jy lyk vroeg mooi vir 'n Jeffreys housewife, maar empowered. Well, I love to get up early in the morning. The same as every day, but I will be debt-free. Oh, and imagine how you're going to feel when you're debt-free. Imagine how you feel when there's no worries about what's going on in your bank account. Ek sal my ma bederf het. Oh, ek love it, Rosemary. Lizelle, verduidelik gou asseblief die tekskant van ons besighede. Okay, so if you want me to explain the tax, it works the same way. Like if you go work for someone, they take the tax off your salary, right? But now remember, now you are 100% in control. The money comes to your bank account, so it's up to you to put the money aside. And once a year, when you have to declare your tax, you declare your tax. Once you start making 6 figures in South African Rand, guys, it's a good time to register your business as a private company. And the only reason why I say it's a good choice to make is because you pay a lot less tax. I can't remember now, but my accountant said to me, I think normally you pay like 35 or 40% tax on your income. When you register your business as a private company, you only pay like 7% tax. So it's a lot less that you pay. And there's a lot that you can deduct from your tax. A lot. Like I can deduct office space. I can deduct some clothes that I buy because I'm on camera. I can deduct when I go away for the weekend and pay for accommodation. I can do that because I'm making my content while I'm there, right? So there is a lot of stuff that you can deduct, which is nice. Yesterday's meet up with the other digital marketers, I can deduct, okay, we weren't at the restaurant, but if we were, I could deduct that. Yes, ach, it's a plezier, dis 'n plezier. Isn't this digital business just amazing? Hey, isn't this amazing? Oh man, I just love it. Last night, I had my masterclass with a group of people, and I was just thinking, sitting last night, I got so used to connecting with people online. It's so amazing that I can sit on a Zoom call with, okay, last night we were like about almost 20, but normally it's like, even when it's bigger, it's amazing that online has connected us all this much, right? I just love this business because now you get to have customers from other countries that you get to speak to, that you get, you can build a relationship. Not that you have to, but I mean, I like it. I like getting to know people. What is that? Who's there? So who's on here that is not currently who doesn't have their online business? Put a 1 in the comments if you do not have an online business. I sent you an email yesterday with just 2 simple questions where you got time. I replied, Melissa, did you see? I replied to your question on your email yesterday. Did you see? I think it was only late last night though. Okay, so there's a lot of you that don't have your online business yet. Ooh, you are missing out, people. You are missing out on making money online, eh? Because remember, the longer you're going to start, the longer you're going to take, the longer you're going to start seeing some results. Yeah, Melissa, just check. I did send you an email. I can't remember now. What was your question again? Because you can ask it again if you want me to answer it like this. Melissa has been joining my live every single morning. Look how cute she is, eh? It's just amazing how you get to know people. You don't know the face, but you know the name. Well, I develop software, if that is an online business. Imagine, Michael, if you could... we actually had a discussion with someone yesterday that developed extremely nice software for our online businesses, and they were pitching this to us of how you can work even more smarter, not harder in your business, how you can make money without even showing your face on social media. It's like, but I always test the system first. I always test to see if something works before I would tell someone about it. But yeah. So those of you who are not having an online business, you need to check this out. And if you do, please make sure you go to my bio, guys, because I don't have my board here this morning, but there are a lot of naughty people on TikTok. They will clone my profile. If you go search Daily Income with Liz, you're going to see there's lots coming up, a lot of fake profiles. And you know what the hilarious thing of it all is? I reported one yesterday that commented on one of my videos. Someone commented on my video, and they commented as Daily Income with Liz and gave them a link to go to, right? So I blocked that person and then I reported that person. And you know what TikTok says? They just come back and say, no violation. So it's like, anyway, because they haven't physically violated any rules, but because TikTok thinks that they are the real me, but they're not. You know, so the only way that you're going to know if I'm real is I'm real because I'm live on my channel right now. So don't just stay out of the DMs. I always have to say it like a million times. Stay out of the DMs, guys, because if you're going to spend time in DMs and go back and forth, you're probably going to be scammed. Okay. there's an email list in my bio. Where you can put your email in, where you will get an email from me. There's also, I don't think my email is in there. I must check if my email is in there. But you will get an email from me once you click on that link and then reply to that email with questions. Then you know you're talking to the right Lizelle. Okay, 3 of those fake accounts followed me yesterday. Exactly, Michael, and they do it because, I don't know, I think like they've got systems. They must have a huge scam operation going on because I think they have systems that detects when someone comments on, I don't know how they do it, but they probably mark daily income. Oh, okay, so this woman's making money. Okay, so click, tag her, and then everyone that follows her, let's go DM them. I don't know what they do. As soon as one starts following you, then you get friend requests from these fake accounts. Yep, I will never send a friend request. You must know, if someone reaches out to you so that and ask you to follow them, or they follow you, or they ask you for money, or they pressure you for money, you must also know that's people that are scamming people. That's why I say just stay out of the DMs. That's the safest way that you're going to know that you won't be scammed. All the time, hierdie is nie my account vir digitale marketing nie, maar hulle follow en message my altyd. Yep, see? Yeah, I don't know if you guys got that, they don't speak Afrikaans, but people are just saying on you that there are a lot of scam accounts and that the people, they follow you. Just make sure you stay out of the DMs. That is the safest way. And also, when you go to my link, right, and you complete your email address in there, when I send you a email, you're going to get one from me. My WhatsApp number is in that email. So this is my way of letting people know this is me, because when they WhatsApp me, then I can send a voice note, because you've seen me online, so you can hear it's my voice, right? Yeah, so that's how I do it. And WhatsApp is, I don't know, I know a lot of people don't WhatsApp, but it's just easy for me because then I can just explain it. You know, it's easy to explain. Just don't spam me with WhatsApp, okay? Otherwise, I'll block you. I haven't had to do that yet. I hope I don't have to, because I just giving my WhatsApp number out for those that are serious about having their online business. That's it. All right, what are you guys doing this weekend? Hey, any more questions for me? Any more questions? And Michael, I told you before, you can work smarter with your software business, eh? I hope you're not working for someone. Apparently, they even clone your voice, don't know how. Apparently, there are AIs, that can do stuff like that now. So you guys must just be very careful. Oh, my word, this world is... But the good news is, as technology is evolving, right, and the scammers try and evolve and scam people, the security does as well. So, I mean, don't think for one moment that there aren't people working in the background combating these scammers, right? TikTok is just a huge platform, and I know TikTok, they want to ban in the US for some reason, and I think it's for this reason. TikTok is the only platform that has got so many scammers on here. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I don't find this with Instagram or Facebook at all. A little bit with Facebook, but not Instagram at all. Apparently, they even clone your voice. Don't know how. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I did read that. All right. Any questions, guys, before I go and I have a nice day? And I hope you guys too have a nice day. I really do. I really hope that if you are still in a situation where you're not even making an income, number one, that you can do so long. If you don't have any money yet and you want to have your online business, but you don't have any money yet, a tip that I can give you is start doing some mindset training. Inside my email list, when you get inside my email list, you will get an email from a celebrity mindset coach, which is Laura St. John. She's powerful. She is so powerful. And when you are inside my community, right, when you put your email address in there, you get inside my community. Just go click on the link to get inside my community. Laura St. John is coming next week inside my community, and she's going to give training on the 10 money blocks that we as people have. And it's going to be free for everyone, the public. You don't even have to be. So mindset is such a big part of success, right? They use voice modulated is a software that modifies your voice. Oh, lekker naweek vir julle ook. Family Flex is all the way from Australia. I'm so excited about their vision that they have for their business, guys, because Family Flex is a family that went to Australia all the way from South Africa. They went to Australia for a better life, right? And they found themselves in a difficult situation where they had to sell their home to be able to just live, right? Because expenses were just rising, and obviously they were also, they went through COVID, and then they discovered this program. And it's so amazing what their vision is, because their vision is to help other people that find themselves in other countries, also away from their family, away from the people that they love. They've purchased this program and started with their business so that they can help other people also get that daily income from anywhere. So as they are sitting in Australia, they want to come home to South Africa, but they also have that flexibility now of staying where they want to, because they can work from anywhere. They've got I think it's one son that they have that they're homeschooling, and they can get on a plane, go to South Africa if they want to go to South Africa. They can surprise the family if they want to. They can work on their terms now. It's such amazing, that vision, and I absolutely love that they get to help other people now that feel stuck in another country, away from their family, because they're there, they're working hard, and they don't see a way out of their situation. I just love that. It's just absolutely amazing. All right. Yes, everyone, you must have a blessed weekend. Make sure that your email address is in there. Next week is coming. It's so exciting. Geniet julle poort. Yay! I'm going to put some things on my stories for that. Thank you so much for the love, guys. Thank you so much for joining. You must have an awesome weekend. Cheers for now.